Hey, everyone. This is Ebony Vaughn. And as always, I come to you with a word to encourage, a word to equip, and a word to empower. And I am so excited to be here. And I want to talk to you about something that I truly believe many of us as leaders struggle with. And what is that? Serving people isn't saving people. Y'all, listen to me. I'm going to say that again. Serving people isn't saving people. I want you to think about it. How often have you tried your very best to be supportive, to be helpful, to be encouraging, to consistently show up, to be fair, all of the things that makes us great leaders? How often have you done that expecting for a person to be better as a result? I want you to think about it. Sometimes, as we leaders, we believe that if we are all of those things and we consistently show up with best intentions, that it will change how people behave, those that we serve in leadership. If we do all the things, we believe that those we employ, those we lead, those that we influence would change in their behavior. But guess what? That's not always the case. One of the hardest lessons that I've had to learn in leadership is realizing that people are who they are because of who they are. This is something that I talk so much about in my work with leaders, in my work with those that I serve in practice. People are who they are because of who they are, not because of what you do for them. I need you to hear this. Our kindness, our support, and our investment can influence people, right? But it cannot fundamentally change a person's value, a person's character, or their willingness to grow. And I truly believe that we have to understand that because oftentimes our motive is to put a lot of work into people so that we get a return. But that's not the way things always work out. Leaders, we have to be very careful about the motive or the intention in how we lead because leaders who struggle with people pleasing often learn we learn this lesson the hard way. Y'all, I'm not just talking to people. This is things that I've had to learn in my own process. Not everyone will respond to your efforts the way you hope they will. Not everyone will embrace accountability and growth or even change simply because you've invested in them. Your responsibility is to lead with integrity, being supportive, creating opportunities for other people. Their response is their responsibility. So, who you are as a leader is your responsibility, and their response to how you are as a leader is their responsibility. And we can invest in a process, but we cannot expect an outcome that we have absolutely no control over. It is so important that we understand that. Effective leadership requires understanding the difference between serving people and trying to save them. We cannot assume that our direct interactions with other people will yield a change. We cannot do that. You can provide guidance and encouragement and support, but you can never do the work of growth for someone else. Serve people well, and as unto God, listen to me, care deeply, lead faithfully as God has asked us to, as He has ordained for us to. But don't confuse helping people with changing them. Listen, this is a lifesaver for those of us who are called to pour, for those of us who are called to mentor, to influence, and to lead. You have to know the difference between serving people well and saving them. So, my challenge is you serve people well, you care deeply, and you lead faithfully, but don't confuse helping people with changing them. I hope that this was helpful to each and every one of you. God bless you and have an amazing day.